podcast.
Welcome back to the McMuffin podcast.
McMuffin this time. Yes, welcome back.
That's Brad.
I'm Brad. This is Dan.
I'm fucking Markla. Dan.
Throwback
How
to
are you, fucking you lovely, sexy people?
Right. How are
Do
you?
you know I sleep with a member of our audience?
Do you?
Yep. On the fucking tri-weekly.
Tri-weekly?
Yep.
What's that even mean?
It means 3 times a week.
3 times?
Yeah. I'm no spring chicken, you understand? I can't just be fucking doing it willy-nilly every night like a fucking madman.
Well, this week's episode is brought to you by Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, the completely redundant thing between us two.
Yeah.
We are fucking men in our 30s that can get it up without any encouragement or fucking any requirement. It just happens.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's me imagining you with that tapered fade you keep putting off. He won't go to Just
day.
Cuts and get it. He's afraid.
No, I wouldn't go
He'll
to
lose
Just Cuts.
his rugged appeal to the rural wenches that inhabit this town. Come to the comedy show at the Palace.
Yeah, it's.
I may or may not be there. It is not confirmed at this stage.
Yeah.
This is not done to publicly pressure anyone in any way, because I'm pretty sure none of the comedians I work with watch this show, which is good.
Is it?
Yeah, because it means I can backstab them for fun. You know, what friends do in New Zealand. Talk shit about each other behind each other's backs.
Right.
There is no loyalty in this country. It's Game of Thrones land. It's worse than fucking 16th century Japan, and I've been watching Shogun, so I know the fucking... point of comparison.
You are a expert in 16th century Japan now.
When was I not an expert in 16th
I don't know.
century Japan, Brad? I've been played the Tenchu games. I know everything about it. Even though I'm pretty sure those games were not set in the 16th century. They might have been, because there was a Spanish boss once, so it's about the time. Even though the Spanish weren't really there, it was more the Portuguese. But hey, at that time, the Spanish and Portuguese thrones were fucking unified. Because, you know, all that cousin fucking they were up to.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, that show is fucking grand. It's a really good show. Shogun on Disney Plus. Very good. I mean...
is it animated?
No, it's live action.
Ooh.
And it has everyone's favourite samurai from every fucking samurai-based movie or loosely affiliated Japanese major production.
You got it. You got it.
What the fuck? I had his name and now I can't remember it. It's very disrespectful.
It is.
I had it in my brain.
Sanada-san would
Sanada-san,
be very disappointed.
Yep.
Hiroyuki Sanada.
Yep.
Yeah, he's cool. He's
Fucking
everything
great.
he's ever been in.
It's extremely well shot and it's like not gratuitous. I went into it hoping for gratuitous violence. I've gotten some, but the story's so engaging you don't even care.
Yeah.
It's really well done. Like, they have this English guy at first, like, look, he's being trucked around as a prisoner, and they were like, look like an Englishman in the 16th century who's seeing all this for the first time, and he's just got this dumb look on his face, like... Because that's what you just be like, they just killed that fella for what?
Yeah.
The dude just chopped his head off, and everyone's just bowing. What? They boiled my friend in a pot of... they boiled him to death.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Japan was not a friendly place.
No.
But their swords are cool, and their armor's cool, and their fucking repressed, emotional, Vulcan-like state was really cool. If we can ignore all the suffering. Which I can. For entertainment's sake, I can.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as driving a Tesla and pretending it's not built by slaves.
Right.
Fuck your silent ninja assassin cars. Right. Yeah, but electric cars, they bother me.
Have you seen what a cobalt mine looks like?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
It's not nice,
That's poison for all of those people, women, children.
Yep, and the babies the women are carrying on their backs, because despite being dirt poor, nobody stops fucking.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that? People with no reason to have kids just don't stop fucking. Yeah, could you just not fucking... How many kids do you have to bury before the age of 5 before you just stop getting a stiffy? Or start thinking, you know, I'll just rub one out.
Yeah.
No one's going to suffer then, except the scorpion I fucking come on.
Yeah.
Imagine being that scorpion, you'd be fucking hopping mad. Not be able to do anything about it either, because you're a scorpion. What are you going to fucking do?
Yeah.
Stupid little... Are you a crab? Are you a fucking ant? Make up your fucking mind. Fucking all these wishy-washy animals. Except the platypus. They get a pass. They're too cute.
Platypus, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what a baby platypus is called? A puggle.
Puggle. That's adorable.
That's fucking awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
even though they are reasonably dangerous as adults, with their little venomous spurs. Like, what the fuck are you? Are you a beaver? Are you a duck? Or are you a fucking Port Jackson shark?
Port Jackson shark.
They have venomous spines in front of their fins.
Oh.
Yeah, listen, I have to fucking assemble the stuff on the fly, Brad. It's not as easy as I make it look. Okay? We're professionals. We do this kind of thing all the time.
Right.
Because we have all the time from not working. Oh, fucking hell. So, big week in gaming. Big week in wrestling.
Wrestling?
Quiet week for Diddy all of a sudden, because they're all... the news cycle's fucking... Like, we are fucking hummingbirds at this point. People just go, oh my god, Diddy, here's our singers. And the next day it's like, oh my god, something else.
Yeah, because it would.
No one's attached to anything. No one has a cause anymore, except the strange white woman I saw in Rototuna this evening on my way here. White woman, fat white woman in a Mazda 3, brand new Mazda 3 with a fucking Palestinian flag on the back of it. I was like, that's a decision?
Yeah.
That's a decision to broadcast your stupidity to everyone else.
Right.
And if you're sitting there wondering, who is Dan going to get into geopolitics now? I've always been into geopolitics. Because if you're not into geopolitics, it'll get into you. Yeah. Normally via a big fucking laser-guided bomb, courtesy of the Americans.
Right.
And you know what? Make me as fat as a pig and dumb as a fucking rock. Don't blow me up. Leave my internet on. We got no problems. Fucking no worries. Maybe get Ubisoft to drop the prices of their new games. What the fuck, Ubisoft? Yeah. I knew they were going to fucking do something like that because they lost so much money on Skull and Bones. And here we go. They're selling a fucking single-player game that requires the internet to install, even if you have a disc. they're charging you $190 New Zealand dollars, and you can play it 3 days early.
Yeah.
It's a single-player game. You're going to play it through once. If you're a normal gamer like me, you're going to play it through once and then not touch it for a year.
Star Wars Outlaws, eh?
Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a Star Wars fan, so that's why I am going to bend over, goatsy my anus, and invite fucking Ubisoft to plow me for that $190. Yeah. At least I'm not a simp that's going to pay fucking $240 for so he can get skins in a single-player game. What is the point of having cosmetics if no motherfucker sees you in them?
Yeah.
I'm going to live stream this game on its release day because I'm paying for it 3 days early. I've actually got a fucking valid reason to waste money on a video game. It's New Zealand taxpayer money. It's your money. I'm gonna do it, but I've got a reason to, because I could do like a fucking live guide. Here, look, this is what it's like. Or here, look, it's crashing all the time. Ubisoft, I know I've said this before, and you've never accepted the offer, but I'd like to put it out there again. Suck my nuts right down the skin seam in the middle. Tell me how many notches are in the fucking thing, you dirty, dirty French-Canadian cunts.
Hold on, here, just pause a sec.
Why is there bug poo all over this desk?
It's not bug poo, it's fantail poo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So Brad's doomed us to death.
Yeah. You, maybe.
There's for those of you, for our international viewers, which is probably most of you, there's a new, in the Maori culture, there's a little, okay, I'm really bad at telling stories sometimes. There's a little bird in New Zealand called the Fantail. You have them in other countries, but the one here is like, it's the cutest little helicopter of death you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right? And it is fucking a very dangerous animal if you're a mosquito or a sandfly or any small flying bug. These things just zip around, flipping, turning on their axis, fucking, they're zippy little things. Now, in the Maori culture, it's believed that if a Fantail enters your house, someone in your family is imminently going to die.
My grandma is pretty sick.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, well,
yeah.
I don't know if I should make this joke, but you can cut it out. Betty, your grandmother, one of my cats. She's had her turn.
Yeah. Grandma's been around a while.
My granddad's sick too, so
maybe
he's going to get his. He's going to get his. They told him he had 3 months to live a year and a half ago. He's just plodding along like he always was. No, he's lost a little bit of weight. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good on him. We sages are stubborn creatures. We just don't go quietly into the night. We go through everything, kicking and screaming like giant toddlers.
Yeah.
And that's why we live.
Yeah.
Because we fight so hard for our right to party. Yeah. So in the Maori culture, they're considered a harbinger of death. Now, if you Google image search, or just, here's a photo of a fantail.
There's a photo.
That's the cutest fucking bird in the one of the cutest birds in the world, and only the Maori culture could look at that and go, no, harbinger of death.
Yeah.
This adorable little fucking handy thing that eats things that give us diseases. It is basically only following us around because of all the bugs we kick into the air for it to eat. Because it's a little fucking munchie meat machine. They're never fucking full.
Nah.
No, that fucking thing means death and destruction. And, like, I hate it because I don't believe in that shit, and yet they believe it so fervently that I'm sort of, like, a little worried that I might just be being an ignorant cunt and willfully walking into a taniwha's fucking backyard and get my soul eaten or something.
Is that what, do they eat souls?
I don't know, do they?
I don't know.
Crackheads do. We were discussing before, crackheads, we shouldn't call them that because it's very regressive and it's a shame tag, it's a slur. But if you call them taniwha, which makes them essentially the same creature, they're wide-eyed, think they're immortal, and you can make them go away with money. Let's not forget that. If you want to get out of a situation with a crackhead, just have cash on hand, you're fine.
It was in Hamilton, right?
That was in Drury.
Oh, Drury, yeah. Well, was it? They were trying to pull the...
Yeah, they were trying to build an expressway to make traffic better, because I still remember those car rides to Auckland back in the day. They were not pleasant in the summer when someone decided to have a crash and fucking hold everyone up. They were building these bridges over it's all swampland there, and the local iwi held it up because they said there was a taniwha in that river system, and if they built there without their permission, without their blessing, that the taniwha would destroy the bridge and kill and cause car crashes and all sorts. Unless they were given like $1.6 million, then the taniwha would be gone. Yeah. I was like, what an obvious and grand scam.
Yeah.
Like, look, hats off. That's a fucking that's a baller move. Because you know why? Because the fucking government paid them the money, and they got rid of the taniwha.
Yeah. With some change to spare.
Fuck it hell. I mean, geez, all this talk of racism in this country is so bullshit because it's not about race. It's about who's got money and who can get it.
It's about greed.
It's greed. But we don't want to talk about that because Brad will be like, he doesn't want to listen to me complain about this all day.
All day.
With that eye roll too, that bitchy eye roll that my teenage daughter does. This.
Yeah. Actually, you cis white male.
Oh yeah, I got my daughter. That you wanted to know about some roasts? So I got one for you.
Yeah.
I was telling my daughter off for talking at the table, and she goes, "You can't tell me off. You're just a straight white man. You're fucking 6, bitch. Who the fuck taught you this shit?"
No, you told me that last time.
Did I?
Yeah. It was like the story you said
on the podcast.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, except it was cis white male, not straight white male.
Oh. Yeah. I thought I told you that when we were gaming. So we hang out too much.
Yeah.
And we smoke too much. We're hobbits. And we're being naughty.
Right.
And now I repeat myself because I can't remember in what context or what setting I said that to you. I thought I said that to you when we were gaming.
Yeah, nah.
Stupid memory. Work better, damn it.
Right.
Take the, was it drop dead Fred approach? Smash something till it works better.
Yeah.
Rick Mail, we miss you.
Yeah. So he's
one of the few comic fucking superstars who didn't turn out to be a massive pedophile.
Yeah.
I'm sick of my heroes letting me down. Next you're going to come out, Dave Chappelle has been trafficking fucking Chinese children. Oh, of course he has.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Right.
Can't believe in anyone anymore. Louis C.K. gets his dick out, Dave Chappelle's selling kids. Fuck.
Yeah.
Do you know what would be the ultimate betrayal if Dave Chappelle became a transgender woman?
That would be hilarious.
It's my story, baby.
I showed Dad that his like KKK skit thing. Yeah, he cracked up at that.
It's one of the most hysterical things you could ever watch.
Yeah, it's so good.
Just in case you don't know, that's the tale of Clayton Bigsby, the sketch that Dave Chappelle opened the Chappelle show with when it started, and it's just one of the best, funniest things.
A blind black guy thinks he's white, and he's a KKK member.
He's a
grand wizard of a KKK.
Who writes books about white supremacy.
It is so funny.
Oh my god, it's yeah. No spoilers. It's just, if you haven't seen it, you should see it. If you consider yourself a fan of comedy and you haven't seen it, then you're not a fan yet.
Yeah.
If you don't laugh at that, then
I think Chappelle Show's on Netflix.
There's probably a place in Auckland or Wellington for you in the comedy scenes local there.
Right.
I love this time of year. Melbourne Comedy Festival. It's when I get to see people who fucking don't deserve it posting up all over social media about, look at me, I'm in Melbourne. And they're not showing any photos of the crowd because that would expose the fact that 6 people come to my shows here too.
Yeah.
And except this cost me like $3,000 and I'm not getting that back, am I?
Yeah.
I just quit my job at the warehouse, but I suck. I know.
Yeah.
That's not directed at anyone in particular.
No.
Or is it?
That what's his name? That
if it is, that's just a pussy who won't have it out with me in person. Sorry, what?
Joe Damon.
Joe Damon, he's smashing it.
He's fucking doing so well,
He's smashing it. Joe Damon is a fucking...
He is so funny.
He is such a good cunt. I've known Joe... Me and Joe basically started around in the same year.
Oh, yeah?
Or well, maybe I started a little before him, but Joe is just the most natural fucking comedian I've ever had the pleasure of actually spending time with personally, even though I haven't ever spent time with him in the last 3 or 4 years. But when we started out, one day when we'd go up to the Classic to do the 7 days writing thing.
Yeah.
It was me and Joe at one table, and fucking they used shitloads of our jokes.
Yeah.
That we came up with that day, and he's just a good cunt. I asked him for a partner in his TV show, and he said, "Can you act?" And at the time, I had not proven that I could, but I've had fairly good feeling that I could, because how is acting different from stand-up? Yeah. You're portraying a character. It's just acting. You can fuck it up multiple times and no one gets mad at you.
Unless you do it too many times.
No one throws a glass at you if you fucking push your luck too far on set, unless you happen to be in a movie with Christian Bale or Michael Bay.
Right. What
but
TV?
I don't think he didn't. I don't know whether that was a conscious thing, but I didn't end up getting a part.
Yeah.
But I've always been a fan of his because he's the most natural fucking comedian I've ever seen. He can go on stage with nothing in his mind and just fucking just slaughtering.
Yeah.
He can just destroy with whatever's in front of him, and I both envy that, but not in a bitch way. Like, I envy the fact that that's possible and I can't do it yet. I think I probably will be able to eventually.
Yeah.
Once I start getting a few more fucking gigs. But I'm just happy to see fucking good people succeed.
What was Joe's TV show?
Bouncers, I believe it was called.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I believe he sold it to Comedy Central.
Yeah. I recall seeing
he's got heaps of things going on. I mean, he's been to America. This guy's proven himself everywhere. He can go anywhere and just fucking smash. And he's the most natural crowd work comedian I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't know that he's actually ever written and then used a joke more than once. The guy's he's just a content machine.
Nice.
And, when the fucking pandemic first happened and a lot of comedians were trying to use it to make their mark, he said something that stays with me to this day. He just put up a post, a very simple post that said, "I know everyone's yelling, it's okay to not know what to do."
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, that's what I should have fucking thought of. Not I should have thought of it so I could say it first, but I should have thought of it so I didn't try too hard and end up ultimately causing a bunch of people to fucking hate me, but not that they had the good courtesy to tell me they had a problem before. They just waited till they were all mad at me at the same time.
Yeah.
And fucking jumped on me.
Just to quote one of Joe's jokes I heard recently, it's like in New Zealand, in other countries, when everyone's living together and one person doesn't like a flatmate, they'll make them move out. But in New Zealand, it's wait till everyone hates the flatmate and then figure out the new place to live. That's paraphrasing it. It's shit way, but it was pretty good.
He's fucking awesome. Never, not a bad word to say about him.
Nice. Lionsgate announced a bunch of new movies they're going to be doing coming up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This worked out so well last week. I'm still mad at you for that, by the way. Because then I get home and I see a fucking... Oh, no, they actually are making a new Matrix movie.
Yeah, that's why I told you.
I thought I absolutely refused to believe that was a fact. I was just like, no, I will not live in a world where there's another one.
Yeah, no, it's...
Get fucked. It was fine, and then you fucking had to go and... the brothers turned sisters had to go and fuck their legacy up by ruin it fucking... With 4, now what are we going to look at? What are we going to do, a prequel of the fucking Architect being made by some fucking Indian transgender fucking ultra diverse fucking
It'll just be the answer to simulation theory.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Andrew Tate might be right, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm mad about that. I don't want that motherfucker to be right about nothing.
Yeah.
Ugly little twip. They don't get what is so... Maybe it's because since I lost my virginity, I've never gone longer than 3 months without having sex. Well, I don't get what a lack of sex, how it makes you so desperate that you'll listen to cunts like that, Nathan Ross, or Sneeko the cuck.
Yeah.
Like, how is it that I like people like fucking Some Ordinary Gamers and fucking The Critical Drinker and Internet Historian, oh my god, Internet Historian, and Friendly Geordies and Penguin Zero, and then other people just gravitate to the polar opposite. Like, if I was miserable, the last thing I'd watch is the fucking quartering. Like, if you want to be miserable, that's the cunt who'll help you stay that way.
Yeah.
Like, here's the guy who'll reinforce all your negative feelings and make you feel like the world actually is against you. It's not.
No.
It's just you putting it against you. And trust me, in 3 days, I'm probably going to pull that bitch right in front of me and put it in my own way again, because that's just how I'm built. But I'm getting better at just going, oh, excuse me, fuck off.
Yeah.
Gotta remember not to get so fucking tense about everything, Brad. So it's very hard to do. I'm a very high-strung kind of a guy.
Right. So they're remaking the Blair Witch Project.
Well, I don't find that as patently offensive.
Yeah, Blumhouse. Could be
I
alright.
mean, the first one was pretty gay.
Yeah,
All the subsequent ones have been very gay.
Yeah.
This one will likely just be, well, it's 2024, so it'll be super gay.
Yeah. Probably.
I don't care for those movies. You know what movie I'm looking forward to?
The Monopoly movie?
There's a Monopoly movie?
It's gonna be, yeah.
What's next? Hungry Hippos, the fucking feature?
Maybe. Margot Robbie's fucking doing it.
Fuck, that slut will do anything for money.
Oh no, she's producing.
By the way, that slut I would do anything for.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's not mince words here. If Margot Robbie walks in here right now and tells me to lick your asshole, I would say, at what speed would you like me to flick my tongue?
Yeah.
I just enjoy saying things on this podcast to get me in trouble with the missus, really. Which I seem to be doing on a fucking weekly basis at the moment. Oh, Margot Robbie, eh? Bitch, you'd fuck Margot Robbie, alright? Right. Don't even play. You'd fuck Margot Robbie. You already told me you would. She didn't say that. I'm just... I don't want to get her in trouble with any of her family. Someone's can be weird about that gay stuff.
Yeah.
They can be a little weird about it. I'm just doing it for fun.
Right.
We've got friends that we don't know. We can't tell if it's a joke anymore. Multiple friends, not just fucking T, but G and B and fucking K and fucking all of these kids. It's like they're talking about sucking each other's dicks and you don't know how much they mean it anymore.
Right. It sounds like we're in the Men in Black.
Sounds like we're just normal straight men who constantly call each other gay.
Yeah.
Because really all men think about is sex and they've got to find a way to fucking crowbar it into everything, even if it's sex they don't want. What are you doing, mate? Fucking faggot?
Right.
Fuck off.
Talk about The Crow.
There's no need for that.
They're redoing The Crow.
That's a cursed franchise.
Yeah.
Sign that. I might not even take that, and I'm desperate as fuck for the coin,
right.
But I might not even sign that contract. I'm like, oh... If Brandon Lee could get shot in the face doing this and he was attractive, imagine what my fat ass is what's gonna happen. I end up with a spike up my ass.
Right. That's crazy that it happened, eh? Shot on film. During a take, I think it was.
Yeah. When his head snaps back and he falls off the table.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, I can't believe they kept it in. The original Crow is such a good film too.
Yeah.
Like, why fuck with it? Why fuck with it? It's like, next you're going to tell me they're going to remake Demolition Man, and I'm going to be like, okay, now I have to self-immolate. I'm not fucking... Why? Leave Demolition Man alone. It's this perfect piece of campy action bullshit. Let things be what they are.
Like the remake Highlander movie they're going to bring out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why don't she just dig up fucking...
Lionsgate, man. What the fuck?
Bruce Wayne. Fuck. Hey, Pilgrim. That cunt. John Wayne. Why don't you just dig up John Wayne and reanimate his corpse at this point? What else are you going to do for the 5th time?
Why John Wayne?
Seriously, Brad, why the fuck are you, a very talented fucking DOP, director, editor, fucking showrunner material right here, and a fucking charisma, once-in-a-generation star?
Thank you.
Why the fuck are we sitting here having to complain about this shit when clearly we're... approaching some of the more qualified people to be making it?
Because we don't have rules here. They have rules.
No,
I don't like
that.
rules.
The first thing we do is throw the rules out.
Yeah, but we can't.
See this? The rules?
These
are what have fucked up Star Wars.
Unless we're the money people, we can't throw the book away.
You have tried to put a woman in it and make it gay and lame.
Yeah.
And people, they don't want it.
No.
They said, do not do it. You have gone and done it. I can't stop. I can't get out of it.
Right. But yeah, I think Henry Cavill's in it.
Oh, Henry Cavill's Warhammer will be pretty good.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
As
That
long as
fucking
some dumb
nerd,
slut
man.
doesn't get in the way of that. Fuck you, Lauren Hissrich, you dumb bitch. Imagine going, no, we don't need to fucking... Imagine taking something like The Witcher and going, we don't need the source material. The arrogance of you, you dumb fucker. What is it with women go, I've got a cunt and I can do what I want? Why are they all in show business?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because it's a fucking Shark Tank and it encourages cutthroat, backstabby, fucking sneaky cunts to fucking succeed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we should be getting a job offer from Marvel any day now.
Nah, fuck Marvel.
No, if we're making it, if they're paying us all that money, we could... On our worst, laziest effort, do you think we could fuck up as bad as the Marvels?
No.
Do you think we'd make anything as bad as the Eternals?
No.
Do you think we'd fist ourselves as hard as they did with Ant-Man and the Wasp 4?
Yeah.
Do you think they'd fist each other as hard as fucking Jonathan Majors fucking hit his ex-partner?
Jesus.
He didn't even hit her. His lawyer sucked. He could have completely got off from that. And he ends up with a conviction and loses everything. Oh well. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Look, Will Smith's back.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Oh, everyone just forgot about it all of a sudden. Oh, Bad Boys 4. Suck my dick.
Yeah.
I'll never watch that. I'll never watch anything he's in again.
Me either.
He's an inverted asshole with a face.
Yeah,
Leave
he
him alone.
sucks now.
He
Fuck
sucks
that guy.
now. He's ruined everything. Ruined everything because he just slapped a fucking stand
he's a
up for a
cuck.
bitch who didn't fucking want him to.
Yeah.
Even though she kind of made him do it.
And they had divorced for 2 years.
Had been divorced for fucking 2 or 3 years. And now that bitch works on my fucking Super Destroyer, sitting there saying passenger shit when I come back from mission. Well, if you had more super samples, the ship would be better. Bitch, the ship is fully upgraded. Can you shut the fuck up?
Yeah. Gotta unlock that extra catalogue.
Do you know what I noticed on Helldivers?
What?
And this isn't a thing that I used to notice, but this is the culture war. This is what having this noise around people does all the time. I noticed everyone on my ship is black.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pointed that out.
Yeah.
No, there's one.
Samuel L. Jackson's at the war table.
Yeah, mine's not Samuel L. Jackson, though.
Urkel works by the turrets.
Yeah.
And Jada Pinkett Smith is fucking...
Just standing in the middle.
Just standing there with a clipboard, because everywhere's got to have a bitch with a clipboard, doesn't it? The day they put a DLC in that game where you can just slap your crew around, fuck this. The domestic violence videos on YouTube are going to go through the fucking ceiling.
I wish we could do more with the character in that on the ship. Like, jump. I wish I could jump. Just jump around. Or melee. That'd be cool.
I wish you could have, like, your own playlist songs.
That would be awesome. Just load up your ship with your favorite playlist.
Jump. Crisscross the corner. Jump.
Making jump to hyperspace.
Have you seen that video where the fucking all the cunts are in the Super Destroyer and it looks like disco lights are going off and you see a fucking automaton go, what the fuck? Goddamn Helldivers.
Nah, I haven't.
Oh, I see so many. There's a great game. I'm never going to stop saying it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Star Wars Outlaws. Going to pay my $190 and play it 3 days early.
Mm-hmm.
And then I might do a stream that's 10 minutes long going, look, I got through it in 12 hours. It's a fucking empty fucking thing. If you love Star Wars, buy it anyway, because it's better than fucking wondering if you like it.
Yeah.
And hey, you can ride your speeder bike over water, so that's good.
Mm.
That's good. At least they're not fucking locking you off. It's like fucking sometimes in Survivor or Fallen Order. Like, oh, the maps are so huge. Yeah, there's giant chunks of that you can't get to.
Yeah.
You're still on rails in a way. Like,
Yeah, 100%. It's all train track. You might go off a little bit to the fucking...
Fucking hell, that wind's getting up out there.
Yeah, it all runs along the mountain.
Runs along the mountain where the Uruk-hai live.
Yeah. I've got a list of the Star Wars Outlaws pre-order bonuses.
Yes.
It is...
List them off, Brad, and it's all fucking pointless. I'm still going to buy it.
So, yeah, this is the $200
I am
one.
the problem and the fucking solution at the same time.
So you get the Kessel Runner bonus pack.
Ooh.
What, do you know what that is?
Yes. No.
What is it? No,
What is it?
I don't know.
It's skins. That's right. It's skins for your ship, for your cat, lizard, octopus thing. And
You get a pet?
Yeah, you get a pet, and the pet steals things for you.
Oh, okay.
So you're like, hey, go flip a switch over there. It's part of it. There's a stealth mechanic to the game, and then there's a fighting mechanic. It's more like Gears of War, cover-based sort of stuff.
Oh, it sounds like it's BD.
No, BD, but not like... BD's only got like 5 jobs.
Yeah.
This thing can like steal a gun for you. It can distract an enemy, flick a switch.
Yeah.
It can alter in all sorts of ways. And it's, I'm still going to play the game, obviously, because it's like GTA in space.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make the Empire chase my ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill a lot of bucket heads.
Fucking A.
Fuck the stormtroopers.
Right.
And, going to go meet Jabba the Hutt and...
See what he's all about.
I would meet Darth Maul, but he's already dead at this point in the timeline. This is set between episodes 5 and 6.
Yeah.
So Darth Maul dies before episode 4. Spoiler alert. He's killed by old man Obi-Wan in the desert in my fucking one move.
You get a cosmetic pack for Kay's speeder.
Yes, cosmetic pack for a fucking single-player game, meaning you're the only one who sees it. And it's kind of immersion breaking, because when in Star Wars did you ever see someone paint their ship up all fancy unless they were a main character?
Yeah.
You're a rogue.
Yeah, everything.
You're a criminal. What are you gonna do? Paint a giant arrow on your fucking ship so everyone knows it's you just by looking at it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man! Come on. But anyway, look,
you get a cosmetic for the ship.
I'm paying for gold because here's the thing: if you buy the base game, they're gonna charge you like $70 for an expansion pack later. So I'm just getting it out of the way in one go. Yeah, I get all my expansions. Yes, you play 3 days early. I fucking want to be playing that game now.
Yeah.
So the fact that I even have to wait 4.5 months for it just galls me. Don't tell me the shit's coming out until a week before it does. Trust me, I can slow time down enough with anticipation.
Yeah.
But it's Ubisoft, isn't it? But I mean, it's massive, which is a great studio with a great record, especially with Star Wars stuff. But it's Ubisoft. You got to be fucking you got to set your expectations accordingly, because there's every chance. Hey, when Skull and Bones released, cunts couldn't play it for the first day and a half.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I definitely won't be buying it.
So what if I pay for 3 days early access and then that access don't happen? Why is there 2 asterisks next to the fucking early access? Multiple fucking disclaimers.
Yeah.
That's just you saying, if this doesn't work, stiff shit, thanks for the money.
Yeah. August 30th, right?
Yeah, so 27th for me.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be the 28th, because no one can be bothered to fucking date things in a region-specific way.
Yeah.
So it'll be August 31st for fucking... So August have 31 days? I can never remember which months have 31.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. So August has 31.
Yeah, you think that's the first time I've heard that? Doesn't fucking go in.
Yeah, cool. You just don't remember the rhyme, or?
I don't retain the information. I don't think about it often enough.
Fallout series comes out today.
That looks surprisingly good.
Yeah. I'm going to watch it.
Normally, you get, after the last few years, you get used to a lot of these adaptations being fucking crap.
Yeah, you just kind of expect
crap.
it.
Like, even stuff that should have been a hit, like Star Wars, just Obi-Wan Kenobi comes to mind. Of how do you waffle that softball, you fucking useless dipshit? How is Kathleen Kennedy employed? Please tell me why I'm broke and that bitch makes fucking $5 million a year, fucking actively ruining one of the most valuable entertainment IPs to ever exist.
Yeah.
And if you add Indiana Jones to that, well, Christ, she's just smashing those fucking things into dust with her giant clitoris.
Right.
And she swings like Thor's hammer. Fucking Hollinger. Just fucking walking along slamming things like Snooky. Snooker one, smush smush.
Yeah. God, South Park's good.
Oh, long may it continue.
Yeah. So Arrowhead reckon they plan to overhaul the Helldivers reward system.
Oh, this is news to me.
Yeah.
Please tell me more.
It's in response to players' reports of delayed and missing medal payouts.
Yeah, I missed like 4 of them. They've said order completed, never got shit.
Yeah. That
was before I was at the cap. The cap's woeful. It's like 250.
Oh, really?
Well, they don't want you to have a couple of thousand of them, because then
get the new pass comes out and you just get it every year.
You just get it, but I mean, at the same time, isn't that the point?
Yeah.
Isn't that the point, to keep playing it? Like, I think they could make it 500 at least without.
They'll probably just
250. I don't think that's going to be enough to get a whole war bond unlocked in one hit. But that'll get you everything you want from it. That'll get you, your first page weapon and your fucking probably even the secondary, because I'm looking forward to this grenade pistol. I think it could be real good, especially against bugs, but I think it could be pretty good against bots too.
Yeah.
Although, normally when you pull your secondary out against the bots, you're too close to be firing something that explodes.
Oh, tell me about it.
Please scorch your fucking mains in one in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that bot just jetpacked to me. And now this gun, which is a shredder, is now more dangerous to me than them. You ever shoot a bot at point blank range and it kills you, but they walk off?
Yeah.
How? How? You're still closer to it than I was.
Right.
It's like, but the stuff doesn't come fast enough, does it?
No.
Because last time I had to work to get the war bond unlocked, but this time I'm going to get everything tonight. I've completed the level cap's worth of medals just on personal orders and fucking major orders in the last 4 days alone.
Oh, true.
Of them paying out and paying me 0 because I'm at the cap.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I hope you guys are keeping count of that or something like you were with the levels.
Yeah, so today's update should have fixed it.
Fixed what?
Medal system thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if I'm at the cap. Where'd they go?
Oh, yeah, good point. But
They
anyway,
should
I'm
just take
saying,
the cap off. I mean, honestly, if someone plays that much, they deserve the right to fucking unlock everything immediately.
yeah, well, they just drip feed that shit here. It's like the levels.
I mean, this
like,
stuff's coming too slow for you to fucking have a cap in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, it was so and that's just the medals for orders. I find them on the map constantly. I get them from the missions constantly. So what's the cap for?
Yeah.
How come there's no cap on super credits, huh? Huh? You greedy little cunts!
Right.
You motherfucker! How could you charge me? No, they're good. Their prices are the most reasonable I've ever seen in any video game, so they will not be getting any criticism. I just hope the stability, because the stability's been an issue. It's just fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You know, there was that night where we tried to live stream and it just crashed constantly. I was like, okay, what are you doing?
Finals instead.
What are you doing? Oh, well, look, we're bringing out new weapons. No, hold on. The game don't work right. Stop putting new stuff in it, you silly
cunts. Make it crash more.
As T would say, you dumb cunt. What else is coming out, Brad?
That's all I have for now. Oh, did you know Google was sued for $5 billion for collecting people's data in incognito mode?
Huh.
Crazy, eh?
They were what?
Yeah.
So in other words, incognito mode can fuck right off.
So in the latest update, they've
What
now...
are you shaking your head? What did you think I was going to say?
I don't know.
I don't do any of that fucking weird shit online.
Right. So apparently now it's got a button at the bottom where you can turn off the data sharing thing.
Well, I would have thought it's implied in the fucking incognito part.
That's why they were sued over it, because it was implied, but...
So someone got paid $5 billion.
Yeah, who knows?
That could have been us, man.
It could have.
What's wrong with us?
Right.
We're just wasting our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Shortland Street might be on the chopping block.
Good.
Because all the...
Oh, they've had it too good for too long at that hospital,
Yeah,
I tell you
right.
what. That cafe, I bet you, what do you think they charge for a cucumber sandwich in that bitch? Fuck it, hell.
It's been going since, what, 91 or something?
Yeah, everything's on the chopping block, apparently.
Yeah.
Even TVNZ is gutting its newsroom, and all these fucking journalists are using what limited internet access they have left to do all these stories, filleting themselves. Oh, it's bad for democracy.
Yeah.
This ain't really been a democracy in a while, you understand? Because you elect these cunts, yes. But then they do whatever the fuck they want, no matter whether their favourite colour's red or blue. It doesn't matter. They do whatever the fuck they want, despite what the majority wants.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's kind of more of a social democracy anyway.
Yeah.
And even then, I mean, come on now. Democracy's gonna... What? You're already fucking... The reason why this is happening is because you got caught fucking lying. So you were bad for democracy first, bitch.
Yeah, but we can't have anything that's bad for democracy.
Who the fuck feels sorry for Mike McRoberts crying on the news? Oh, there's so many good people in the newsroom. Tell me who the fucking guy is that clean your toilets. Tell me his name.
Yeah.
Tell me his name, Mike. You're so cut up about, when really you're cut up about the fact that you don't get to stare at your co-host's tits all night anymore, and you don't get to get paid an obscene amount of money to do it. You don't know who half those cunts are. You don't care about them. You care about the fact that now... You ain't getting $5 million a year for doing nothing.
Yeah. Or reading.
Don't worry. Some fucking minor league player like Fujitsu Heat Pumps will come along and give you a fucking ad contract. Like Stephen Fleming, cricketer, extraordinaire, won't go away. Still fucking trying to sell me a fucking Fujitsu. Better Fujitsu.
Right.
It's so good. I was so good at cricket. You were mid at best. You were a good better captain than you were a player.
Yeah.
He was a good leader.
Yeah.
He was not a great batsman. No. He was not a great fielder. He was not a great bowler. He was a good leader.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you got to be. But stop fucking trying to sell me heat pumps. I've already got... You know which heat pump... I've got 5 heat pumps in my house, Brad.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. You know which one is fucking broken for no reason? The fucking Fujitsu! The higher ones, they're going grand. Except for the fact that heat pumps... If you get a lot of whitetails in your house this time of year, I've discovered why. Heat pumps, they've got those units outside.
Yeah.
These spiders fucking get sucked through the thing and come out. That's where they're all coming out of the fucking woodwork.
Oh, no.
They get sucked into the fucking house, and then they're like, oh well, I guess I'm here now.
Yeah. So all of News Hub's operations will be shut down effective July 5th.
Oh.
Including 6 p.m. bulletin, the AM show, the News Hub website.
You know what we should do the day that they close down? We should go and set up a fucking stall at their car park in Auckland. And just be, when they come out, we're just like, you get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. You get what you deserve.
No. We should be offering them jobs as podcast hosts.
Ooh.
No. We'll make money.
Isn't it pathetic when cunts like Chris Cuomo or Don Lemon go like post the fucking news studio and do their own podcast? It's like, shut up. Why don't you enjoy all that fucking money you made lying for the government, you silly cunts?
Right.
Why are you gonna think? Why do you need attention so badly? It's never enough. See. That's how I'm not like that. In other performers, other performers have this like never-ending need to be the centre of attention. I like to be the centre of attention for maybe an hour.
Yeah.
And then I want everyone to just fuck off and leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
I'm not a fiend for it like that. Yes, I've told you this. How many times have I told you this exact sentiment? The moment I make enough money to never have to work again, and I own everything that I have, like a house and car and whatever, and I've got money in the bank, I will never work again.
Yeah.
I will not do interviews.
Yeah.
The blueprint for how to be an awesome fucking entertainer has been made by awesome entertainers. To avoid being the fate of the fucking cancelled, you just have to fucking play the game like Jack Nicholson. Leave some fucking mystery to you.
Leave all the mystery.
I'm not going to have a fucking vlog. I'm never going to have a fucking Instagram where I'm constantly posting photos of me on holiday because I like to fucking rub it in the faces of everyone else that I'm doing better than they are. You'll never see or hear from me until I've got to tell you something important.
Yeah.
I won't be up your ass or in your life. I'm not going to do fucking tons of ads and be on your TV when you don't want to hear. Oh, fuck, here's this cunt again. Every time the fucking Pack and Save ads come on, I go, fuck off, Paul. You go, for Christ's sake, isn't it bad enough? Right. Did you get all the gigs now still, Paul? Do you have to still be there going, oh, it's meat week at Pack and Save? Haven't you got enough, motherfucker?
That was a really good impression of the Pack and Save guy.
Yeah, further proof that if Pack and Save really wants to save money, they give me that gig instead of Paul fucking Ego, because I bet you my performance fee is significantly lower than his. Significantly.
Right.
I have no agent. You can deal with me direct. We'll do a deal.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how fucking little it would take to motivate me.
All right.
Hello, dog.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, before he steps on the power board and kills the cameras again.
Yeah.
Just sitting there licking me.
All right, well, thank you for watching, listening.
Yes, please like and subscribe, comment. Hey, if there's anything you ever want us to talk about, we're opening the floor to you. We're going to pick a fucking comment. We're going to pick good comments and address them and talk to them. If you'd like to be roasted, just fucking...
send us a picture.
I need very little information or notice to do this.
Yeah.
I hate most people by default, so trust me, it's not that hard.
Right.
Especially after I've driven to out here.
Yeah.
How am I always leaving the house at the same time as these Muppets who drive 20 k's under the speed limit? Or is that just the majority now?
That's the majority now, I found.
Oh, it must suck for you and your rotor.
Yeah.
Your fucking sports car.
Right.
Get out the way, you bitch!
Doesn't like low revs. All right, this has been cool. Thank you.
We'll see you next time. Love you too, Brad.
Love you, Dan.
that was the jonky fucking three-way handshake fucking outros. What the fuck?
All right.
Love you, Brad.
Love you, Dan.
Bye. Podcast.